Oh, anyway, so yeah, I mean, like I went back to watching like Alien Earth or whatever. I remember I said Alien Road to Earth or whatever, or Come to Earth or something like that, but no, it's Alien Earth or whatever, whatnot. Now I said, and it still like give me the feeling like like I'm watching Star Trek or something like that. You know what I mean? Because I actually just saw like like a big ass spaceship. Not saying and not saying space or whatever or not, you know what I mean? Right, but they do something different as hell, you know what I mean? They take these kids that's like, ill as ever, you know what I mean? And they it's like, switch they like, bodies or switch their spirits into like, these like, robots, like these androids or whatever when I you know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean like shoot I mean like I gotta understand that, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Like that was crazy. That was crazy as ever. I mean, for real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, just up there just watching it, you know what I'm saying? And I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I mean like it still give me that, like, vibe from Star Trek or whatever when I, you know what I mean? But I fuss with it. I fuss with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean like I said, like you know what I'm saying, I had to give it that chance, you know what I mean? Because like it's like they have been putting out shows on like Hulu or like you know what I'm saying, like they did put out shows, but you know what I'm saying, shows from the past and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Not for like, 2025 and all that shit, you know what I mean? For real though. I mean like I think they have tons of them or whatever one night. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even bring out yet. You know what I'm saying? But shit, they need to bring all those out, you know what I mean? For real though. But let's go take some though. Let's go take some. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I gotta wait. Have to wait, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I might like keep on checking that out or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? Watch out like, 14 episodes or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real though. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, it's just like, enjoy it. And like, I enjoy it. It's enjoyable, you feel me? For real though. I really like, I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit, you know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying, the aliens be up there like, attacking people and shit like that, you know what I mean? And like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. It's crazy as ever. We out there talking to this girl like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like see like understand what they talking about or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All the sounds that they make and all that stuff, you know what I mean? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And Angela, I watched Angela and like, oh my goodness, he went abusive dude, you know what I mean? He beat the shit out of her for nothing at all, you know what I mean? He can say one thing or another and it don't even make him mad. He just getting ticked off for no goddamn reason. Just smack the shit out of her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? She can say she forgot to get him something from the store and dude just popped her right up in her stomach. Like, bah! Like, oh my goodness. That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then he hired a hitman to kill her or whatever when I. You know what I'm saying? But the hitman fell in love with her, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Roto, I guess. You know what I mean? Anyway, so he said he was like, doing that because his sister needs some, like, for the surgery or something like that, you know what I mean? For real though. So, yeah, I mean, like, so, it was crazy. It's crazy as ever. You know what I'm saying? So he actually tried to like, kill her husband or whatever whatnot. And like he couldn't even go through it. Why? Because like I don't know. I have no idea. But that's when like, the dude like hired him to kill her or whatever whatnot. I'm like, oh, okay, that's some crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? I wonder what he gonna do to her daughters when she like, as it get decapitated or some shit like that, you know what I mean? For real though, that shit, something else, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I watched like 2 episodes, like, you know what I'm saying? I watched one yesterday and one today. And that shit, for real though. I mean, because like, it was getting late this summer. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I watched some like, scary tales or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? From IMRSSG, you know what I'm saying? Murder Animation, you know what I'm saying? For real. Horror Shorts Party, You know what I mean? Gotta go ahead and do my thing or whatever. Not saying like you know what I'm saying I enjoy the storytellers and all that. Not saying I enjoy the animation and all that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, that's what I was doing. I was just checking that out or whatever. Why not? You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, I like you know what I'm saying. Just got distracted from that, but yeah, I did check out like you know the kids and how they like you know did the thing with sparring and stuff. They wasn't sparring the black belts, you know what I'm saying? Some of them sparred like you know green belts. You know what I'm saying? They did stuff for him, man. Like you know, end up messing up or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? And I can understand that. I can understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because the nerves will hit you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you would like be in the middle of the room and have all them eyes staring at you. You know what I'm saying? That's bring on the nerves, you know what I'm saying? Be nervous as hell, you know what I mean? For real though. But yeah, I mean like I said, I used to go through the to tell the truth, I'm gonna keep it a band. I still go through that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I know how to control that, you know what I'm saying? I know how to control like, you know, from getting nervous and all that stuff. You know what I mean? For real though. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah. I mean like to pull up a perfect performance. You know what I mean? I mean I should just do my thing or whatever and whatnot. You know what I mean? Real. Anyway, so yeah, I mean like it's just like, you know, something else or whatever and whatnot. You know what I mean? I just like you know what I'm saying, just like think about it. Just like think that I'm all up in the room all by myself and it just don't be nobody but me. And I'm up there just like practicing. Like and it's like, you know, I think it's like a whole bunch of mirrors and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I just see myself practicing. Not saying just practicing and practicing. Not saying white, orange, yellow, you know what I'm saying? Camel, green, you know what I mean? All that, even all of that. All the way to like, you know, first degree and second degree, you know what I mean? For real though. You know what I mean? I mean I shoot for real though. It's just like summers or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? Be like, you know what I'm saying? Be purple, blue, brown, red, black, and second degree. You know what I'm saying? Real though. I mean, I should just like, you know, up there just going at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, I had these, like, you know, kids to, like, you know, like, Seiki Kambu. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, every time they, like, you know, perfect, like, you know, one side of it, I, like, you know, put another, like, part to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I add another number to it. You know what I mean? I mean, like, just, like, so 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some, like, you know, one did it perfectly, you know what I mean? For real though, but, like, the rest, I'm like, well, I'm just, like, you know, go ahead and keep you at the number where you, like, you know, good at because you're not, like, you know, ready for that, ready for the other stuff or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For real though, the other kicks and all that, you know what I'm saying? The other combos, you know what I mean? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get ready. They gonna get ready. Yeah, they gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, they gonna get there. You know what I mean? Anyway, so, yeah, I like, shoot, bro, I'm not like, you know, actually go, like, you know, just, like, stand there and just look at them. You know what I'm saying? If my teacher, like, you know, want me to, like, teach them, I'll teach them. I'm not playing no games. It's serious. Serious as ever. You know what I'm saying? For real, though. Anyway, yeah, I mean, like, shoot, I'm always, like, you know, show my, like, you know, skills or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? For real, though. Always gotta, like, you know, go ahead and, like, you know what I'm saying, do that or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Gotta always, like, show, like, you know, what I learned and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Even out here, you know what I mean? For real though. Not saying, I mean, like, shoot, it's like really something or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real though. So I'm like, like, continue on doing it. You know what I'm saying? You have to just, like, you know, putting out positive vibes and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Because that's all we need, you know what I'm saying? Positive vibes. You know what I mean? Not negative. You feel me? For real though. Being that positive all day and that shit. For real though. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep on chilling and keep on doing that. And like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, hit the bell on notification so you can see my next upload and my next post. And I'll make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.